Hello, feline fools. So these are the new foster kittens. Just brought them home today. This is my second kitten fostering experience and my third overall cat fostering experience. So I fostered kittens about 6 months ago, and most recently, about 1 month ago, I fostered an adult cat that I'm now adopting. That I just posted a previous video about that. Brought her to the vet today, and coincidentally, with that cat's vet appointment was the day that I picked up these kittens. Got notified this week. So yeah. So these are about 5 weeks old, and they are without a mom cat, but they are eating on their own, as we see over here, and they're messy kittens. These two, the brown tabbies, are messy. This one managed to stay clean. So this is the silver one. It's a girl, and of these two brown ones, one is a girl, one is a boy. If I can tell which one's which. I believe this one that's on my lap is a girl, and this is the only boy. So their names, or their given names, were Brooklyn, Brielle, and Bennett. So the boy being Bennett, and don't know which one is which of these girls, but I don't think those names are going to stick. I already have an idea in mind for this silver one. While these two feeding were slobs, she managed to stay clean and just looks clean. So my first thought is to call her pristine. Actually, that was my second thought, but my first thought, because she's gray, I was thinking just Pussy Willow came to mind. Pussy Willow or just Willow. But then I noticed that she was clean while the others were sloppy from eating. So I think pristine is a good name for her. And of the other two, if I can tell which one is which. This one, I first thought is Gremlin, because its ears are kind of bigger in proportion to its face, like a gremlin. And the other one, just because they were dirty, like a dirty rat, thinking of calling him Rodent. So pristine, gremlin, and rodent. Maybe, maybe not. I think of those, pristine will probably be the one to stick. Might change with the others, but I don't know. It's like the first day taking them home, coming up with names for them, where it took me a while to come up with names for the other foster kittens that I had. But yeah. So these are, just by comparison to the other kittens, last time I fostered kittens, they were about 4 weeks old when I got them home. And just noticeably, like these cats or kittens, their ears are bigger and pointier, when the last ones I had were just a little more shorter and less developed. So yeah. Yeah, I think that's about the difference of a week. But I am going to probably just play with them today, and then I have a scale that I was using with my other kittens, so I'm going to weigh them tomorrow for the first time, and then I'll weigh them each day from there. Make sure that they are growing and putting on weight. And hopefully they will just continue to put on weight. Unlike my first kitten fostering experience, when the kittens were sick and they had upper respiratory infections and they were sneezing and losing weight, and they were sick for a while until they finally came around. Ultimately, they grew up strong and healthy, but yeah, hopefully we can not go through that this time, but we'll do everything we can to make sure that they are doing well. So they are already weaned, already eating on their own. The other kittens that I got, they were still nursing on their mom. I had the mom cat with her. So these three, if I was going to guess, I don't think they are all siblings. I think the two brown tabbies are brother and sister, and then this gray pristine here, probably from another litter, because Homeward Bound Cat Adoptions, the organization that I am fostering for, they got 13 kittens altogether. So this is just 3 of the 13. So I mean, they don't know what the mom cats were. So I mean, it's likely there was just a group of kittens, and they may not be. If anything, I think Pristine might be slightly older than the others. The other two. But yeah. So kitten experience number 2. And right now I have them in this enclosure. This I used in the beginning when I had the first kittens. So I wiped everything down and sanitized it. Even though this room has been left as it was, like empty, since the other kids, and that was 5 months ago that they were got all their shots and everything and spayed and neutered to be adopted. So even though the previous kittens had feline herpes, and would want to sterilize everything, disinfect everything, but just being in this room, dry and with sunlight coming in that much time, 5 months, anything like viruses that were lingering should all have died for sure, but still, just in case, sanitize everything. And they gave me that right there, that bottle that's Rescue. That's what the kitten lady uses. I did have another cat disinfectant that I got from Walmart that I sprayed everything else down with, but also over here we have the cat tower and the Kitty City playset over here. What I'm going to do is spray that down with the Rescue disinfectant that they gave me, and then I'm going to also put it outside in the sun, because here where I live in southern Nevada, it's going to be close to 100 this weekend, so if there were anything, it'll be just in the heat, and the sun will kill anything along with the that disinfectant spray. So then shortly I'll let the cats roam the entire room and play on those. I mean, they probably are. I'm going to see that they're already crawling on me like this. I think they would be ready to climb the cat tower and everything. But yeah, give it a couple days. And looking in the litter box, they pooped. I came in just leaving them in the room by themselves. Walked into the room, and there was that poop. And then I saw Pristine poop, and she buried her poop. And then I saw Rescue poop, and she buried her poop. And then I saw Kitten poop, and she buried her poop. And then I saw Rescue poop, and she buried her poop. And then I saw Kitten poop, and she buried her poop. And then I saw Rescue poop, and she buried her poop. And then I saw Kitten poop, and she buried her poop. And then I saw Rescue poop, and she buried her poop. And then I saw Kitten poop, and she buried her poop. And then I saw Rescue poop, and she buried her poop. And then I saw Kitten poop, and she buried her poop. And then I saw Rescue poop, and she buried her poop. And then I saw Kitten poop, and she buried her poop. And then I saw Rescue poop, and she buried her poop. And then I saw Rescue poop, and she buried her poop. And then I saw Kitten poop, and she buried her poop. And then I saw Rescue poop, and she buried her poop. And then I saw Rescue poop, and she buried her poop. And then I saw Rescue po And then one of these two I saw do the other poop and didn't bury it. So yeah, I mean, that's a fitting name for her. She knows enough to bury her poop, unlike these messy ones. But yeah. So an eventful cat day. I officially adopted the adult cat that I was fostering today, now that she had a wellness checkup and came back confirmed healthy. That's what I wanted to make sure before I can introduce her to my two cats, and I'm going to start that introduction process, and then yeah, have these will stay in this room by themselves. With any new kittens, need to quarantine them before they're ready to get shots and be spayed and neutered, and that's, you know, what the foster process entails. But yeah, I mean, first day, playful, running around, eating, messy, like kittens should be. So yeah, and I will document this kitten experience. So stay tuned for more kitten videos and other cat videos with my other cats as well. All right, and that's it for now. And remember, I'm a sucker for kitties. Thanks for watching.